But yeah, this one's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying. It's kind of like a fatigue style without even having to play Elise and Justicar. Because you kind of have enough armor gain with the Ancient Shield Bearers, and then you have Demon or Doom Callers for the fatigue part. Not sure if we keep this. I guess so. It's not like we have that much early game. Hey Dronkas and Pelatundra. Yeah, pack opening tonight. Feels good, man. I rarely get to open this many packs as since I'm free to play. So just saving up all the gold to open a big chunk of packs is pretty exciting. You open 113 packs and no Dragon Lord? Feels bad, man. That's a lot of packs. I think I can only open like 82. I mean, I'll open like in total 130 or so, because I bought 50 packs on EU. Yeah. Also, I'm not sure if there's already been an established build for Cthulhu Warrior. This is sort of like what I put together on Asia. I don't have like stuff. The only other legendary I have is Ragnaros. I don't even have Grom and stuff, so that's why I call it budget. I just play with the expansion stuff, none of the old stuff. And I'm not running Shield Slam because I don't have that, or Brawl. But we're going for a more tempo style. Let's get this on board too. This protects this guy from weapons. I wonder if it's ever worthwhile to ping your Acolyte with this thing. Seems kind of stupid. Twin Emperor and Shield Bearer. Cho'Gall, Shifter Xeris, Malkorak. Cho'Gall is actually pretty good, right? Cho'Gall actually seems pretty good. I don't think you should be sad about that one. Shifter Xeris kind of sucks though, yeah. Hey Stormfever, how's it going? How are you enjoying the... I saw you mentioned you were playing some aggro pally, right? You been liking that? Cthulhu. What's Malkorak do again? I forgot what Malkorak is. Cho'Gall would be really good, the other two are blah. Yeah, I think Cho'Gall's not bad. You have all the good legendaries and 180 packs. Feels good, man. I hope so, that's a lot of packs. I guess we can just draw. Do I want to just axe it? Like, how valuable is this board? If I equip Axe, I'm just thinking if I trade, then I can play like Worshipper or even the, well, just mainly Worshipper. Let's do that, because I'm sure these decks still run Revenge and stuff. Equip you with a random weapon. Oh, that one. That seems fun, just because it's the Warrior Legendary. Don't be upset about that. Right now I'm trying out Aggro Pally and Wild. I see. Yeah, the Divine Shield stuff is... I've always been thinking that's going to be pretty OP. We can go Ravaging Ghoul. Seems pretty good. The Synergy. And basically put pretty much every single Cthulhu card in here, except I didn't put 2 of the Twilight Geomancers because that's pretty weak. 1/4 taunt, and it doesn't really buff your. It only gives taunt to your Cthulhu, so just need 1 of them. You don't even need 1 of them. I just put 1 of them in there. I got Gorehowl after I used mine. Oh, that's pretty good. Gorehowl's not bad. I guess we can pop the Divine Shield. And then use this. Cthulhu! Cthulhu! So my build is very mid-rangey, as you can see. Look at how many cards we've outcycled him by because of the battle rages, and we have like better board than he does. Even though he's playing more control base, he has shield slams, he has Justicar. This is the style that I'm going for. Partly it's because I can't afford a control style, and I don't necessarily think the control style is better than this. How much we want to play into Brawl though? Kind of feel like if I drop this and this, he's definitely gonna Brawl. Let's just go with one minion then. Let's just go with Shield Bearer. Cthulhu. I don't think you really need Justicar if you run 2 of these. I think you have enough armor gain. And you win the fatigue game because I'm running 2 Doom Callers, so I can just play Cthulhu 3 times. It's kind of like anything can happen. You get to play Cthulhu 3 times, and hopefully by the 3rd time, usually 2nd time, you should kill them. But 3rd time, you should do the trick. Drew is better for Cthulhu? I don't know. I don't really feel like playing Druid, I guess. Why do you feel like it's better? Because I like the Battle Rage card draw mechanism. What's better card draw in Druid? This is a bit weak to the Elise, but we can follow up with Axe, I guess. I've been getting wrecked by Cthulhu Priest, but it might be because my deck is bad. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't played that many games. And I opened 13 packs on Asia. I didn't buy any. Well, I used gold, I guess. I bought another 2 packs probably. So I opened 15 packs altogether, and I had a lot of dust left over from disenchanting, like Maxna, stuff like that. I think I had like 4,000 dusts. So I crafted the Twin Emperor, and I crafted the rest of all the Cthulhu support cards. The most expensive one being the Worshipper, right? Worshipper's epic. Okay, so we're almost there. Do I trade with this? I guess I axe this down. Actually, I should have played this. That's dumb. Although, armoring up every turn is not that important. We're just trying to out-tempo him. And just play Cthulhu 3 times. Do you see my tooth? I think I saw briefly. Did you open your NA packs yet? No, not yet. I'm just playing some stuff on Asia while people trickle in, and then once we get more people in here, then I'll do a pack opening. So yeah, this is Asia right now. But yeah, I should play this. Oh, this is good then. That's cool. Yeah, well, we need to build board to deal with it until I draw my executes. I'm not running BGH anymore because I think it's pretty bad at 5 mana. I think double execute is... It's definitely more tempo if you can just save the execute.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. So he's running like a pay-to-win deck. He has other legendaries. They're kind of expensive. Anyways, so we can hit Whirlwind Battle Rage, I guess. I wonder how many of the Doom Callers he runs. Maybe he runs one of them, so he may be able to play Cthulhu again. Raise Worshipper. So we don't want Sylvanas to really steal anything, but can we really prevent him from doing so? I mean, I guess he's gonna Brawl at some point. We could give him a Ravaging Ghoul. That's probably the best thing we can do to get rid of this. Wow, Cthulhu is really on the bottom, huh? It's 23-23. And we get to play it 3 times. Hey, Crowfist! I'm having a hard time just not spinning on my dust, crafting everything I want. So impatient. Yeah. I'm guessing he probably runs 1 Doomcaller. But we're basically at the end of our deck, so... When we play Doomcaller, we basically get to resummon Cthulhu right again. Like, sequentially. And our Cthulhu is just always going to be much bigger than his. You're the ultimate pay to win? Dang. I want to see somebody with like golden cards too. Golden Whispers of the Old Gods cards. That'd be pretty crazy. Alright, can we get a Cthulhu yet? I want to play. I want to play 23-23. And wreck his whole board. Alright, there we go. Here we go. It's time. Here we go. Get wrecked. Goodbye, armor. You think he saved a BGH? Or if he even runs BGH? You crafted a golden Yogg-Saron, opened 5 packs and got him golden. Oh my god. Feels bad, man. I mean, this deck is basically mostly pre-cookie cutter. You play every single Cthulhu support card, pretty much, and then you only have a few slots to put in some class cards. Yeah. And then we just totally outcycle this guy. Alright, give me Cthulhu. Here we go. Is this lethal already? Feels good, man. Feels good. That was perfect lethal. Are you gonna play Patron Warlock? Patrons plus Spreading Madness. Sounds so gimmicky. Why? Is it even gonna be ever better than the original Patron? That was pretty fun. This deck is quite enjoyable. Like against other control decks. I don't think you need to run Justicar, I don't think you need to run Elise. Like, why do you need those as secondary win conditions? Just focus on Cthulhu as a primary win condition here. What are you guys' favorite decks so far? I'm kind of late to the game. Probably a lot of people have already experimented with a lot of different decks. I haven't even opened my packs on NA and EU, that's why. Alright, I guess we keep Whirlwind. It's our only copy of Whirlwind. Got the axe, it's good. Instant board for 2 cards. That's true. Do people play Cthulhu Hunter? I assume not. I think it's just probably mid-range Hunter with that new Hunter Legendary. I haven't played against it yet. Seems pretty good though. Something I would like to try at some point. Cthulhu Rogue? Why not play the Yogg-Saron one? Yogg, whatever that thing is. You guys know what I'm talking about. The casts random spells one. That seems like a rogue thing. Yeah, Lock Shadow, congrats on the new job. I have not found a new job yet, but thanks for the grats anyways. But yeah, if you guys didn't see in the announcement last time, I will need to take a break from streaming starting May 14th. It may not be like completely, it'll be maybe just like less frequent streams, but just keep that in mind. You know, I don't want to jip anybody out of sub money, so feel free not to renew during that time. But of course, I have appreciated everybody who's supported me thus far. Yogg-Saron, Yogg Priest, horrible but fun. I was watching Trans Chaos playing Yogg Warrior, so I don't know. I haven't experimented much, as I only had enough to gold along with pre-order to open 80 packs. That's about how many I'm gonna open. You don't think it's enough? Oh no, now he knows I run Cthulhu. Kappa. So, what kind of trap is that? Snake? I think a snake trap? Nope. Okay. I could just hit with my weapon too. Fast forward. Alright. I like most of the tracks, but then that track is just too intense for me. But this is like one of my favorites. Ghoul seems kind of wasteful, but I have to develop minions. Still clears that, and I have a whirlwind still. Dog is playing Yogg Rogue. Really random, really fun. That's cool. So it just casts a spell for every spell you've cast that game, right? But nobody actually thinks this should be competitive, I assume. Do I need to trigger this? If it's Beer Trap, I kind of don't want to trigger it yet. I kind of want to trigger Beer Trap when I can actually kill off the beer. It's so nice. Turn 7, you don't have to worry about Dr. Boom anymore. I love it. I always was never fond of Dr. Boom. I only played it because I had to, or like everyone else had to. But was not fond of the Boom meta. I love watching all the people with large hands play Yogg and mill themselves into death. Oh, because I guess there are some spells that draw cards, right? It just seems like Trollden material. Probably Trollden's gonna be overflowing with submissions, and he's gonna have to go work overtime on trying to include everything. It's also nice with the BGH nerf. You don't have to worry so much about playing cards like this, Doomcaller and what's it called, Skyrim Cultist, any 7 tech stuff, because of the nerf. Feels a lot better now. Okay, I guess we check for Beer Trap then. There's some beer. Probably only need to play Cthulhu once against Hunter. Any class that doesn't play healing, probably only need to play it once. So it may be overkill to run 2 of these. But it's just like against the ultimate fatigue game, you probably want 2 of these. Just to make sure you win with Cthulhu, right? Although it could be a problem against priests because they can entomb, right? They can entomb your Cthulhu. And that would really suck. And they would just execute that. Face. I think I don't want him to get kill command value, and I don't want him to Houndmaster it. If he's playing Beer Trap, then I think he probably runs Houndmaster. You got 7 legendaries and 54? Oh my god, that's pretty good. I think average is probably 3 legendaries. Yeah, I got another one. Another Doomcaller. Cthulhu, please. I wish How big is my Cthulhu? Right now it's 1414. Okay. Oh, he's Huffer. He probably plays that all three combined one. What was it called? Called the Wild or something? Power shots. This must be some kind of Reno one. Seems like a Reno-ish style deck. Let's do the taunt so it protects this guy. If he Houndmasters it, it's a 5/4, so it doesn't actually kill this. You got 0 legendary and 37 packs? Sorry. Sorry to hear that. We'll see if we can get some... We'll see if we can get at least average. I'll be happy if I'm opening 80 packs. Maybe 5 legendaries. I'd be pretty happy with 5. Sounds reasonable. $16. Value deadly shot. I love that animation. Whenever it pops up, it's like, oh man, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Captain Pride. You got 7 legendaries and 150. You got 9 and 180. Alright, it seems about right. All those ratios seem about right. You think it's Freezing Trap? Even if it's Freezing Trap, I just replay it, I think. But if it's Snack Trap, then I think I just want to go face. Okay. Still got some life left over, so you can do 12 damage. And this trade's here, and also he's worried about it going face. Got a Wolfie. Come on, Cthulhu! Get in here! It's 2 off lethal. Come on, let me draw it. Just want to finish him off with that. Play like an explosive trap or something. I'll loan you good RNG for some Amazon coins. I don't have any Amazon coins. Feels bad, man. No good RNG for me. You're tempted to buy like 30 more packs and try again. So, yeah, did you get anything? Oh, Yen says 52 packs. I got 62 rares, 11 epics, 10 golden cards, and 1 freaking legendary. Aw, feels bad. No, Yen. Sorry, I noticed you. I noticed you. Rogue. So is this a Yogg-Saron Rogue thing? Don't think we really need this against Rogue. These two sound fine. Okay. What are people's thoughts on the quality of these cards? I like the Crazed Worshipper. It's basically replacing Belcher. I like it. It's been pretty strong. This is very meh, very mediocre. Cthulhu's Chosen hasn't been too bad. It's actually pretty annoying to deal with, even for weapon classes, because of the Divine Shield part. You can't just simply backstab this. Gotta take the 4 damage or something. Discover a Death Rattle card. So this is like a Raptor Rogue. You saw my tip on how to control Cthulhu decks? What's the tip? I got all the legendaries in 1 GPG pack. Wait, what? I don't understand that. Sounds OP. Sounds like hacks. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's keep our minions alive then. Coin this out. I'm also pretty happy with this card. Even though the stats really suck, but that 2 damage. You know, it's like, it's kind of like a Taskmaster, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how to evaluate this card. It's pretty great though. It's like Slam, I guess. It's like Slam, but you get a body on the board too, instead of drawing a card. Is Twin Emperor Vector a good legendary? I will craft. If so, I will craft that. I think it's pretty good. Think about it. It's like 7 mana, and you get 2 Drew the Claw in bear form, right? That's pretty good deal. Actually, I think this is still Yogg-Saron. The Journey from Below is just a cheap spell. Phantom Knives, cheap spell. Tomb Pillager gives you a coin, so that's another cheap. It's a free spell. So I think this is one of those Yogg-Saron decks. Saperoni. Okay. So now it's at 12-12. So Shield Bearer is active. It's actually quite easy to activate this. You just have to play 2 Cthulhu cards, and if your deck is completely loaded with them, like ours is, it's pretty easy to activate. Whoa, Dragon. Oh, this is from Journey Below, okay. How have the Doomcallers been doing so far? I won a game, 2 games with it, basically against Warrior. Against any deck that requires fatigue. It's been pretty good. And you know what? I actually got false information. Somebody told me that when you play, initially I didn't want to run this because I was like, when you put Cthulhu back into your deck, does it just start over? It's like back to it's back to the original stats, but no, it keeps stacking. So it's like, it's the same effect as like anything can happen. That's why you want 2 copies of it, because it just like stacks together. So it's pretty fun and interactive. I have a great counter to that. Let's get Beckoner and this down, I guess. Together, these kind of compete with this, and now my Cthulhu has taunts. You play Polymorph Hex on Cthulhu when they play the guy that resummoned him. When he has died, he doesn't get revived. Okay. I imagine same with Entomb and stuff, right? One problem I could see with this deck is we don't have hard removal besides Execute. So we're gonna have to. We have 2 Ravaging Ghouls and 1 Whirlwind to trigger Executes, and also the Disciples. So. Okay, so we can actually clear here. That's pretty cool. Cthulhu. So it's 16, 16. Do you just drop it as soon as you can, or do you just... I'm not sure you really want to wait for lethal. Like, I'll drop it here just to clear the board, I think. Seems to be the right play. And then he somehow deals with it. How does he even deal with it? Sap? Assassinate? Do they run Assassinate? If he saps it, then we just play it again. Alright, here we go. Maybe he needs to play the Yogg-Saron now. What do you think of Malkorok? I don't have it. Imagine it's kind of like Blingtron. It's just a gimmicky fun card, but it's not any good. Wait, Baked Snake? I tested it, okay? I actually revived it, and I played again, and the stats keep adding up. If it died... So whatever people are reading on the FAQ is not correct. FAQ, I think Dog. Transchaos mentioned someone on Dog's stream asked about it. Yeah, it actually keeps its stats, and it keeps stacking. I've done it already.